What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another Scum video. I hope we're all doing well. Ladies and gents, 0.9, as all patches do, force the players to change the way they play and to change the way they set their attribute values and their skills as well. Now, I'm going to go into something here, and you guys are going to find this very interesting, and I can get you up to advanced engineering from 0 skill in 1 session. Now, I've been sort of promoting this the last couple of days because a lot of people are like, how do I get my engineering up, which is basically building and repairing. Crafting is more survival side. So I'm going to show you guys how to set your skills up. Now, I'm going to set my character up right now for a build that is going to give me, initially, before we go into the game, and I'll show you what you need to do then, but initially to set my character up ready for the abandoned bunkers and to be stealthy so I cannot be heard looting and walking around and stuff like this, which is going to help massively for your character. But there's also a few other things that I'm going to go into as well. Okay, so we've set our character here, right? So I'm going to add some body hair. I'm just going to throw these parts on. This doesn't really matter so much down here. But the attribute values, right? So strength you want to keep at 3. Constitution you want to put at 2. Dexterity you want to put up to 4. There's a reason for this. And intelligence you want to leave at 3. So 3, 2, 4, 3, which you can see up there. Right, when you go to the next screen, obviously you can set your character up however you want. So let's just give him a beard. This is for the purpose of this tutorial. It doesn't really matter so much. Okay, so now we're in here. Now, strength skills doesn't matter too much about this, okay? So I would set mine to advanced archery because I use archery. Most people go advanced rifles, and that is pretty much all you're going to be able to do. So you can set one of these to advanced. So it's up to you what you want to do. So I'm going to set how I've set my character up for the streams. So I've set max archery. Now, strength isn't really the important one in this video here. Constitution isn't really important either. So we're going to go for medium running. So my character's going to be light enough to sort of be able to run quite fast anyway. So it doesn't really matter. But your running and your endurance will go up during gameplay. Right, now for dexterity, I would set the stealth to advanced. Thievery, just go up to basic. Whatever you can fit here. That is pretty much what I would do. But then again, it depends on your playstyle. This is just mine, but I want to basically show you how you can set skills and get other skills up very fast within the game. So if we have a look at survival, now you want medium survival. So if you just get it up to medium level there, just so it touches medium, now you're going to have north, south, east and west, rather than just, if you had basic, you're just going to get north. So you want to keep it at medium there. Engineering, you don't want any skill, and you want medium because it will only go up to medium. This is all the value will allow you to go up to. Medium medical. Medical skill is the most, like really one of the most important things right now, especially with a lot of the threats that are in the game and a lot of the threats that are going to be coming into the game too. So the next part, I'm going to show you guys how to get your engineering all the way up to advanced from 0 skill, which you can see here, and also your awareness that will go up to medium also. And you guys know what medium, you know what awareness does, and basically that sort of, you know, goes hand in hand with the camo skill. So if you have a very high awareness, you're good to go, and no one's going to just jump and hide out in bushes and stuff like this. So getting your engineering up the way I'm about to show you will also get your awareness up, and I'm going to show you how right now. Okay, so our character is now down on the ground. Now, the first thing you want to do, guys, is start to look at your skills, because skills are going to take you where you need to be within this game. It literally is not one of them games you can just run in and do everything now. So you really have to think and consider what your skills are going to be and how they're going to benefit you in the long run. So as you can see here, if we just press tab, let's have a look at our attributes here. So we've got 3 in strength, 2 in constitution, 4 in dexterity, and 3 in intelligence, which is what we've done, right? So obviously our awareness is at 0 skill, engineering is at 0 skill, medical is at medium, which is what we set it to. And remember I said about setting your survival to medium? That's so you can see north, south, east and west at the very top as well. And if you do find a military compass, then you get all the other parts of the compass as well, which is going to make it very, very a lot easier, shall I say, to move around and stuff. So this is basically how you do it. Now, it's going to take some time. Now, I'm not going to teach you guys how to suck eggs. I've put many tutorials out there, and 1 minute Scum tips, which is basically going to give you the guide to make axes and stuff like that. You can check out my Ultimate Beginners series and you will see exactly everything you need to make when you first get into the game. Now, what I would highly recommend doing for this, if you want a bit of peace, now if you just have a look at the map here, you can see where I am in C1. Now, I would prefer to sort of stay on the eastern side of the map. It doesn't really matter. You just don't really want any interruptions doing this. Because obviously you're just gonna have to start all over again and craft everything you need. So you're gonna need an axe, you're gonna need a stone axe, and you are preferably gonna need gloves. So if you can go around and find some gloves anywhere, because you will get hand abrasions, guys, and it's gonna be lethal. So if you have a look here at intelligence, engineering is no skill. Right, I'm gonna show you now how to get that up to advanced engineering, and by the time you get that to advanced engineering, your awareness will almost be up to medium as well, which is very, very handy. Now, how do you do this? Right, so what I would do, and there's probably a lot of ways to do this, but this is the way that I did it, and it was quite fast to do it this way as well. So if you press tab, go into your building menu here, and you can see these blank signs. Now, for some reason, these signs you can't place, but the blank signs you can. So what you want to do, and yes, it's called work, guys. It's going to take a bit of time, all right? So you just place one down, place one down, place one down. Now, as you can see in here, it says 1 plank. So you've got 1 plank to put in there. So obviously you've made your axe. You're going to start chopping down logs, start chopping up planks. Now, fill these in all the time until you hit, wait for it, basic engineering. Right, so do that until you hit basic. That's all you got to do. Just fill in these blueprints until you hit basic engineering. Once you hit basic engineering, what you want to do is then, because this will be unlocked, then you want to go into this area. So now you've hit basic engineering, you can now make an improvised wheelbarrow. Once you get the improvised wheelbarrow, then you want to place them down, and you want to keep putting planks in, because it starts with 9, I think you have to put in, and then when you start hitting advanced, you're going to have to put 7 in. So obviously your skill's going to be going up. So literally all you got to do is fill these in until you hit basic, and then the wheelbarrow until you hit advanced, and just fill them up with planks. That is literally it, guys. And by the time, like I said, by the time you've hit max engineering, you've now got also medium awareness at the same time. Oh, and your survival skill go up because you're crafting a lot of axes as well. Now, I know you're probably thinking, oh, this is a graft. Well, you can get this done in less than a day. I'm talking 4 or 5 hours maybe, or something like that. But your character will now have advanced engineering, and your camos, your awareness skill will shoot right up as well. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to Scum now, we need to have the medical skill. And we also need our survival and everything else as well. So I know this really wasn't like a long video in any way, shape or form, but hopefully it's something that's really going to help you guys in pushing that engineering, because everyone wants to have a base, everyone wants to be able to sort of go up to level 5, you know, for the concrete and stuff like that. But everyone like is setting their own skills to do other things. But this is a way that you can actually get your engineering and your awareness up at the same time as well, which I think is really, really handy. And, you know, there's a lot of players in Scum who spend a lot of time playing this. So in like 5 hours, you've got advanced engineering from 0 skill, literally 0, which, you know, is very handy. So this is a bit of a Scum hack here, but I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, and if there's any way that you ladies and gents do this out there, then please let me know. Because it would be really cool to help out the community as well, and help people sort of push their skills a little bit faster as well. So stay safe, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.